again, everyone. Joe from On AV and On a Vinyl. The little red light means that we are recording. Merry Christmas, everyone. Got my Christmas hat on today, and some Christmas cheer for you, or some ideas for some Christmas presents in case you still need those. Let's talk a little bit about our hours for next week. I guess it depends when you watch this, but for the Christmas week, December, what's that going to be? What is Monday?
23rd.
Monday's the 23rd. Thank you, Eric. So from the 23rd, and then, we're back again on the 30th, basically, is when we're back. We're back the following Monday. So we're closed all next week. If you emergency need us, you know where to find us, of course, but the store itself will not be open. Our guys have been working very hard. The elves have been busy. So we're going to give them the week off, okay? Let's see. Last minute Christmas ideas, in case you need some of those. Let's talk turntables. We just got a brand new shipment of a couple of different versions in. We've got the Rega, we've got the P1. I think we also got some P2s in as well. So really, really nice turntables. I think we've got them in a matte white and a matte black, as well as a black. We've got that. We've also got very nice Denon turntable as well, the DP400. So a couple of different options for some turntables. If you've got someone on your list you haven't bought for them yet, and you think they'd like a new turntable, there you go. We've got a couple different ones in. If they've already got an existing turntable, but you think that they would like to upgrade their cartridge, we've got those as well. We've got the Ortofons. We've got the Blues in stock, a couple of different versions of it. We can certainly bring in all the rest as well, so if there's something specific, let us know. If you need it before Christmas, again, we've got some of the Blues in stock, but that's about all. But, you could always put like a little note in the card saying, here's your Ortofon red, or your gold, or your black, for down the line when On AV and On a Vinyl bring it in for you. You could do that. There's a suggestion. Of course, if you really, really want to make both yourself happy, if you don't enjoy your partner and or your child's music, and you would like them to have headphones, we've got those as well. We've got these Bowers & Wilkins headphones. They are fantastic. So, of course, they'll be good for the listener or the non-listener. Again, if there is maybe something going on in your house that you don't enjoy listening to, just give whomever a lovely set of Bowers & Wilkins headphones, and away you go. All right, a couple quick new vinyls still in stock. You've heard me talk about this. This is probably my favorite album of the year. Arguably, I've listened to a fair bit, but not a whole bunch. So the sample size is smaller, but this is definitely my favorite album, Saviors by Green Day. This one happens to be the half black, half hot pink. Not just pink, but hot pink. We've got that, $43.99, that's in stock. We have got one Taylor Swift Tortured Poets Department left, and that's at $59.99. We've got one of those left. We have got a couple different versions. We've got the black version, and then we've also got the gold splattered indie exclusive version of the brand new Jelly Roll, $38.99. There's some of that in stock. And then we've got one left of the Death of Slim Shady. So if you've got an Eminem fan in your family or on your list, there you go, Death of Slim Shady. This happens to be the red opaque and blue opaque vinyl versions, $59.99. There you go, and you can kill off Slim Shady, much like Marshall did. All right, so we've gone through the hours, we've gone through some of the other stuff that you can get for those on your list, and or for yourself as well. And I haven't done one of these for a little while, so I'm going to quickly do the 12 things that shouldn't be in the store anymore. The last one I did was the Gary Special, and I think 8 of those have already gone out of the building. So good choices, Gary. Usually these do go after I recommend them. Now, there's obviously lots to choose from here. We've got a nice selection of other new sealed vinyl. I only showed you a few things. We've got that. We've got a nice selection of used in classic rock. We've got some funk, some jazz, some blues, some little bit of classical. We've got some more modern stuff as well. And yeah, away you go. And we've got some $5 stuff, and we've got some $150 stuff if you're looking for some of those holy grail ones. So, without further ado, let's do a quick 12 things that shouldn't be here anymore. We'll start off with these guys, these 5 guys. This is such a fantastic album. I don't need to tell you too much about the Traveling Wilburys, unless of course you're unaware of the Traveling Wilburys, but if you are, come in and I'll tell you and I'll put it on for you and you'll enjoy it. If you like either Bob Dylan, yes, we know he can't sing, but still, Jeff Lynne from ELO, Tom Petty from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Roy Orbison of Roy Orbison, and some kid named George Harrison from some small band named the Beatles. There you go. That's for those that don't know who the Traveling Wilburys are. There's the first one of 12 things that should not be here. Here's a really good country album. There was Garth Brooks through the 90s, but through the 80s, the king of country was certainly George Strait, and this one is Does Fort Worth Ever Cross Your Mind? 15 bucks, nice price on that one. In great shape. Anything $5 or over gets an outer sleeve. Everything $5 or over gets an outer sleeve. Yes, I just said that. Everything $7 or over gets an outer sleeve, gets a nice inner sleeve as well. I don't know if I mentioned the Wilburys was 20 bucks. Let's go with a guy that I just had a chance to see in concert a couple times. Such a fantastic show. This is a fantastic album. You can't go wrong really with any Bruce Springsteen album, but this is a double. The River, 15 bucks. Good stuff, nice shape. Again, nice brand new outer, nice brand new inners on those as well. What are we on? 4, not that it matters. Here's a little homegrown talent, Miss Susan Jacks. And, of course, Terry Jacks as well, and the Poppy family. This is the 20 original hits of Terry Jacks and the Poppy family, featuring Susan Jacks. 10 bucks, nice shape. There you go. Yes, it's a K-tel, but I think the full length of the songs are there. Here's a fantastic soundtrack. I may have talked about this one before, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have, but it's one that really shouldn't be here anymore because it's just such a great album. Great soundtrack. But even if you take away the fact that it was a soundtrack, because it was all purposely recorded music for that album, still a great album. Eddie and the Cruisers original motion picture soundtrack, $10. There's one that shouldn't be here anymore. Here's a great one from Paul McCartney's band after the Beatles, and that's Wings. Again, I assume most of you watching are going to know who Wings are, but again, Paul McCartney went out on his own after the Beatles, formed a little band called Wings. This is probably one of their best. Wings, Venus and Mars, good stuff on here. $10, and again, you get the nice inners, you get the nice outers, good stuff. What's up next? What else did I pick? This one's kind of cool. Now, this one's a little bit more. This is a $75 one, but this is a great jazz album. It is Steve McQueen Bullet, the soundtrack, and it is Lalo Schifrin is the artist. This is a really, really fantastic sounding jazz album. Yes, it is a motion picture soundtrack, but it was all jazz, and it's really, really good. And I'm really surprised because it's been here from the start, and nobody's picked that up yet. For the Steve McQueen fan in your life, and or the jazz fan, or the Bullet fan as well in your life. There you go, there's that one. That is in stock and shouldn't be. Again, maybe another one I talked about before. I probably have, because I'm just a big proponent of this early Bee Gees music. It's fantastic. Really, really good. $7 in pretty decent shape. And not pretty decent shape. It's in really good shape. A little bit of ringwear, but still. Early Beatles. Early Bee Gees. Did I say the Beatles the first time? I'm not sure if I did or not. Eric, did I say the Bee Gees the first time?
Yeah.
I did. Cool. Good stuff. Pre-disco. Their disco and beyond was great for what it was, but they made some really fantastic music before they got to that. Here is a greatest hits package, and sometimes that's the way to go. Sometimes that's all you're really after from a band, and I think Three Dog Night may fall into that category, Joy to the World. I'm not sure why a bullfrog has wine, but it's always been a very fine wine that Jeremiah had. Anyway, Three Dog Night, the greatest hits. Real quick, do you know why they're called Three Dog Night? There's an Inuit story, I believe, tale of, and this is somewhat paraphrasing. Anyway, if it's cold, it's a one dog night. If it's really cold, it's a two dog night. And when it's really, really cold, it's a three dog night because you want your dogs to sleep with you, keep you warm. That's the gist of Three Dog Night. All right, a little Genesis, and this is after Peter Gabriel left, and this is when Phil is on the lead vocals, Invisible Touch. It is the direct metal mastering version of it, $10, nice shape. Originally cost $10.99, so there you go. It went down 99 cents from when it was originally out at A&A Records. Who remembers A&A Records? A couple more to go. Hey, look, it's Peter Gabriel after he left Genesis. This is self-titled Games Without Frontiers. Yeah, that's this one. Great album. So was the big album with Sledgehammer and that, but this is pretty darn good as well. Peter Gabriel out on his own. All right, second last one, because Twisted Sister is the hider, because I think I've told you before, when I watch a video, I don't like to see what's going to come up next. I want it to be a surprise. I don't know. You guys like my hat? Comment in the comments whether you like my hat or not. Eric, do you like my hat?
No.
No, he does not. Well, that's a bit harsh. All right, last one, 12 things that shouldn't be here. Another guy that left a very popular band, went out on his own, made, I think, just this album. There might have been two, I'm not positive, but Roger Hodgson of Supertramp fame and In the Eye of the Storm. Really, really good album. Very Supertramp-like for sure, but Roger was kind of the heart of Supertramp, so really good, out on his own solo album. And another thing, you know what, that shouldn't be here, and it was at the front, but it makes it 13. I don't know if you want Twisted Sister to be number 13 or not. If you're a superstitious kind of a guy, it's unlucky to be superstitious, isn't it? All right, so to recap, we have got turntables, if you're looking for turntables. We've got the Ortophon cartridges. We've got some in stock. We can get them all. We can install them for you as well. We have got Bowers & Wilkins headphones. Not just this pair, we've got some more pairs over there. We've got new albums, we've got used albums, we've got all that stuff that you need. We've even got a couple of Christmas albums left. Not a whole bunch, but there's a few left to choose from. So if you're still after some Christmas music, come and see us. All right, that's going to do it again. We are not here Christmas week. We are back, though, the following Monday. Then we're gone for a couple of days again because of New Year's, but then we're back on the Friday and the Thursday. So if you're looking for us, just call. If we answer, we're here. It's kind of the gist. But again, know that the week of Christmas, we're not going to be here. So come on in, come and see us beforehand. Pick up anything you're after. And if there's something specific that you are looking for, please let me know. Just leave a note in the comments. Send me an email, joe@onav.ca. But come in and see us. 1355 Cornwall. Regular hours are Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. 522-6628. You can call. That is the main shop number. And we hope to see you. All right? If I don't see you before or talk to you before, Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. As always, have a wonderful day.